So it's basically confirmed Daima is for the Global Dokkan campaign. You've already seen the thumbnail and you probably read the title of this one. Behind me, I do have up the first teaser that we have for the actual Global Dokkan campaign, which will be July the 7th. We still have some time, but that also means we have a lot of time for them to pretty much tease us throughout this and probably even get another banner or something like that beforehand, something small or whatever, seeing as that is when that's going to be starting. So just bear with me. We're not really out of the whole woods of pretty much dry con or whatever right now. We're still in it. It's just we're getting a little bit of hype now. We're getting closer to this global Dokkan campaign, which again is a new one. And also we have a full-on data download, which we'll be taking a look at that after I play this short teaser video for it.
Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle.
Yeah. So as you heard at the end of that, if it actually was loud enough for you to hear that, we had the beating of Goku's Super Saiyan 4 Daima Heart for the transformation. So basically, pretty much confirming what we sort of really already knew. And if you were there last night on the stream where we were talking about this one, I've said it long time now. Super Saiyan 4 was definitely something that was missing for quite a bit of time in Dokkan Battle. And if you also know anything about Dokkan Battle, you've been here for a very long time in the community, you know that when something's missing from their sort of usual in their structure of how they do it, so with like banners and stuff like that, if it's missing, it's because it's coming up in a later date and at a big sort of significant time. And seeing as this is the first global Dokkan campaign, which everything got rebranded, it made sense that Diamond was going to be basically the whole theme of this one. I don't know if it is going to be per se the whole theme. That's another thing we were talking about last night, is that it could be a mixture between GT and also Daima, because you have to remember, again, like I said a little bit ago, when something's missing, it's missing for a reason. We haven't had any Super Saiyan 4s besides the 10-year anniversary of having a Super Saiyan 3 to Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but that's literally the only other thing. We still got super easy A's. We got easy A's, and we also have, well, I'm still going to count in with the easy A's of Dragon Ball superheroes, because that stuff with basically, I think it was when we looked at it last night, it was Gohan, Bardock, also Goku, the Limit Breaker Goku and Vegeta as well. The Super Saiyan 4 of them, they need easy A's as well. So there's a lot of Super Saiyan 4 that needs to go down in the next couple of months, really. And like I said, when it's gone and it's not here for a good little bit, it's because they're keeping it on track with a lot of things. So shout out Proton on X for the data download as always. Uh, so looking through this really quick, there is a ton of stuff that is here. So what I've seen right now is that if you see the Dragon Balls right through here that you're seeing, these are basically like, let me scroll down right down through here really quick. So they're trade jewels, chance ball 1 through 7. That is from proof of entry of chance ball 1 through 7 and seize it. Dokkan chances can be exchanged for dragon stones in the Baba shop if this chance ball is drawn. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to be honest and say you might have to collect all of them, or no, I don't know yet, or maybe just be once every day or so with doing an event. We'll have to see how that really runs out. If it's just going to be the regular sort of stages of getting everything, but you have all of them right there here. There's also the trade jewels, a special reward ticket, treasures that can be exchanged for specific summons in the Baba shop. And then also we have a trade jewel. This is a new global dragon stone of 2025 here, which is pretty awesome. Obviously, definitely you're going to be getting some good stuff out of this. Can be exchanged. I'm going to assume with summons or so with this. Pretty dope that they have the global branding right here on this, which is normally the Memorial Dragonstone. And if you know how the Memorial Dragonstone works, I'm going to assume it's probably going to be something around the same with that one because there's still been the sort of big issue of how they were really going to handle the Memorial Dragonstones because again, you have to remember for the actual uh, global or the worldwide celebration, we would have the exchange for them. So all the Dragonstones that you'd use for that specific year would get exchanged to memorial stones, and that would allow you to get the tickets or just straight out, trade for a copy of a unit that you didn't have. I didn't know if they were going to keep that maybe somewhere around now of the Tanabanto, or if they were going to move that over to here. And I mean, if this is what it is, it looks like they maybe just moved it over here. So if you if you haven't been using a lot of dragon stones for the past year and maybe like only used for the 10-year anniversary, then you may not have a lot of them. If that's going to be the case, we'll have to see because this might just be something completely new to it, and they still have the Memorial Dragonstones. If that was the case, I would like that a lot more. But you never know with Dokkan and how they sort of work with things. You see a whole lot of these script assets over here. Again, you have to remember the assets over here for the actual Daima story event that we had. My biggest thing from the story event that I was hoping that would happen, and I was saying this a long time ago, was that the Super Saiyan Goku that you got out of it was going to at least LR to the mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That way we could get the mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku LR that's free to play, and then still have our adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku as one of probably the Dokkan Fest. I'm definitely going to say that Dokkan Fest. Goma would be the Carnival, and then we would have like another Super Saiyan 3 adult Vegeta as an LR, and then my prediction, the thing that I want the most is we would get a Super Saiyan, not Super Saiyan, but a Kid Buu LR in part two. And he could either be a carnival, I would assume probably carnival, or maybe they make him actually a Dokkan Fest out of all these years. They make him a Dokkan Fest, and then Vegeta would be the carnival for that. That's what my biggest prediction would be for that. And I've been saying that for the longest at this point, especially with all the other Super Saiyan 4s and stuff like that that need to get easy A's of all the great A's. There is a ton of them. Um, this would be like one of the greatest sort of celebrations. But like I said at the beginning of this, when we were talking last night on the stream, again, shout out to the live crew. If you never are a part of the live streams, be a part of the live streams by, subscribe to the channel and turning on notifications and just, setting all the notifications as all that we can get all the reminders when we do go live and stuff. But I had that there as if it was a mixture and we could even get baby out of this one. I wouldn't be necessarily upset if we do get baby, if they do the whole like they did with the 10-year anniversary where they give 2 carnival units on the banners. If they did that, I wouldn't mind if we actually got a baby out of one of those. Like if it was like Goma and also baby, I would be like, okay, yeah, I need that. And then you could still do a Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta adult, and then maybe Ku and Do exchange LR, and I would be like, all right, this is like top tier of celebrations that we've gotten, and I love it. So hopefully, something along the lines goes with that. But you can see the Demon Realm Dragon as well. We had our mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku right here. I'm extremely excited for this one. And even with the situations of having, like I said, the other units as well too. Like if I come over here and I go to, let me just go to category really quick. I'm gonna go to grade 8. Let me just type in grade 8. There we go. And so if you come through here, you have a list of units that need to get their easy A's. I forgot about, I said it last night, but I forgot to say it. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. It's his time. Again, for the hero units, they need theirs. And if you're scrolling down through here, where you at? There you go. There's Bardock. I think I had the Goku. So, yeah, so here we are. We got 2021 release. It's 4 years later. No Easy A. 2022 November again, making Super Saiyan 4 skyrocket. So even if Super Saiyan 4 isn't like oh my god level at the moment, which I still think it's probably going to be. It's definitely going to be one of the better campaigns again. And this was like my number one team to sort of run. I'm a Super Saiyan 4 Glazer. I say it any chance that I get. Just that way you know, especially for the new people that may be watching. I love Super Saiyan 4. It's my favorite transformation of all time. And like I said, all these guys around the November 22nd, 2022, 2021. And that's just for these. And then that's not even factoring in where you at, my guys. The OGs right here of the Goku and Vegeta that need to get super easy A. So you can see 2021 was when they got their easy A, and they are expecting for super easy A's during this sort of celebration that we're going to be getting. That is a lot of Super Saiyan 4 so far currently right now that you could look at and be like, okay, I see the vision. Like this guy, I think he's probably too early to get a super easy A. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, snap. Okay, hold on. Hold on for a second. Let me just move. Let me just move the ones that I'm expecting for the upcoming to get things. All right. So, all right. This is about to be wild. This is about to be very wild. So, definite easy A. Then you have super easy A, super easy A, and then surprise super easy A maybe for like part 2 or part 3 if we have a part 3. Which would probably be the EX part. I'm going to assume this will follow suit of how things go down. Surprise. So, and that's just for the Super Saiyan 4s. And if, say, baby's in there, then the baby nuker, the intelligence one could possibly get something as well with it. And then you have heroes that are in November that are going to be getting their easy A's. Ooh, wow. Not to mention, again, we still have the Super Saiyan 3 Goku currently right now that no matter what their kits look like of how buff they are, and especially for Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, no matter how he looks, that's already we already know the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 is a buff and he does a lot of damage and can still do some stuff now, factoring in with everyone else around. And also you have the Super Saiyan 4 boys uh, already that have their easy A's that are still very good stackers and stuff. Like, yeah, Super Saiyan 4 might be going out this year as the best category in the game in terms of niche, not like pure Saiyans or something like that, or movie heroes or whatever, like ones that like Realm of Gods that obviously going to have everybody and stuff like that in it, not excluding that, but like a niche category is probably going to be one of the best categories, if not the best category in the game. And I'm all for it because I love Super Saiyan 4. But that's about it for this video. Let me know in the comment section below how you guys feel about Daima being pretty much confirmed. And it is, again, pretty much like really confirmed because I forgot to show down over here that even Toon had tweeted out that basically voice actor of it, she literally put this on her post as well too. I forgot to say that at the beginning, but she put this on her Instagram as well too. So pretty much confirming. And I don't even know if she was supposed to, then that's crazy. But look, like if she was supposed to do that, okay. But if she wasn't supposed to do that, then yeah. But I'm pretty sure she's probably supposed to do that to pretty much stir more of the hype for everything right now. So yeah, very excited for this one. Let me know in the comment section below how you guys feel about this one. But other than that, stay safe and I'm out. Peace.